Hi everyone, Dr. McClellan here. Wanted to just talk to you today about, have a little discussion about homeopathy, which is my passion. I love it, and I bring a lot to it for a lot of my homeopathic patients, is what we call them, or clients. And I wanted to just introduce it to you and give you some little foundations, little tidbits about homeopathy, where it's derived and how it can really help and benefit your health and your wellness today. Homeopathy is a wonderful alternative medicine. I did 3 years on top of my MD degree, and I fell in love with it. I knew it a long time now because, my mom being a homeopath herself, she's self-taught, but she has done it since we were young children. So I grew up on it. Funny, I went into conventional medicine first, but I came back home to homeopathy, came back home to alternative medicines, what I was raised on. Uh, and I realize now it's really something that I'm even smiling about because it's just something I love, love, love a lot of. And I discuss a lot of things with my mom, um, who's helped, so many people get better with herbal medicine and homeopathic medicine. So it's something that's dear to me, something I know very, very well, and I love that I can get the opportunity now to bring it to the world. So, when we talk about homeopathy, we talk about the vital force. That's the main thing. That's the first thing that, you would learn in education in the 3 years that I did. That's the first thing we talked about, the vital force. But I won't go into detail. It's a very, very deep thing it's a topic. Vital force, that word is a topic that can go on for for hours, knowing and understanding the vital force. But when, if you don't really understand that, it's sort of like the immune system, where it is the main aspect of all systems, whereby you improve your health. If you don't have a strong immune system, then, well, you are eventually your body's gonna break down, and the inevitable happens, right? So the vital force is sort of like that. Goes much deeper, but very much like that. Hahnemann, that's Samuel Hahnemann, a German, and he was a physician. He had an MD degree, and back then it was about 200-year old. Homeopathy is about 200 years old, so he was the founder of homeopathy, and he decided that his colleagues were now moving into conventional medicine back then. That's the American Medical Association, is what they call it now today. And many of the physicians were going that direction, but he wanted to go an opposite direction. He wanted to go into something a little more gentle, a little more safe, and a little more effective in a different way. Both are, have to say, both are amazing because I did both. I went to medical school, got my MD degree, and I did homeopathy 3 years. They both are fantastic medicines. They both have their benefits and their strengths and so on. But I'm here to talk about homeopathy, which is my passion, and I went that direction because I saw that there was a need for it, especially with women who tend to have vague, very vague, uh, you know, symptoms that a lot of physicians, especially men physicians, can understand, and that's understandable. They can't understand because they're not men, they're not women. So it's very hard even for just a regular physician to understand a woman's body and understand exactly what's really going on, because when hormonally things start to, you know, have their different symptoms, and they're very, very vague. So fatigue could run in so many different uh, conditions, and pain can run in so many different hormones can run in so many different ways and so many different symptoms. So it's homeopathy is just helps with that that deep uh, imbalance that is not being effective by other uh, means like conventional medicine. So it's great because it strengthens the immune system. It not only strengthens it, stimulates it. It stimulates the vital force, as they call it, with each dose that you dose your client with. And it's amazing the benefits and how, you know, the progression of which they start to make their improvements. It's amazing, and every step that they take, and it's wonderful to watch. It's wonderful to watch the transformation that occurs, and it also triggers the response in the body to heal itself and heal it on itself without other compounding, you know, things that you may be putting in your body to help yourself. Sometimes when you're compounding with other strong substances, this can really suppress the immune system. So that is another great reason to start using homeopathy. It also addresses all aspects of the body, the mental, the emotional, the physical, and the spiritual aspect of your wholeness. And this is what is wonderful about it, because you don't have to take 2 remedies or 4 or 5 just to help with the mental aspect or your emotional aspect of your health. So when you're walking out of a homeopathic office, you have a whole lot less things you have to take, which is great because your immune system would love you for it. Your body would love you for it, and you will get the real effects of the medication given to you, the homeopathic medication given to you. And also, it's not it's an individualized care. So this is what's great. It's individualized, specialized, and individualized uh, to fit your needs. Specific needs is what I mean. And you know, these no 2 people will get the same remedy. And this is what's fantastic about homeopathy. And these minute is what we call it, minute doses, which are small doses, actually benefit the body because it stimulates it in a much better way, because it's able to trigger it and and have a wonderful effect at the end. The end result is marvelous. And so these are certain things about homeopathy. I just laid off about 7 of them. And for women's health, it's wonderful, effective, again, yet safe and gentle way to to improve your health and improve many chronic conditions today. So I just wanted to give you a little bit about homeopathy. I'll be talking about it a little more through the months, and just love it a lot. So and I want to present it to you guys because I have a lot of women coming in to this space. My Facebook page, I want you to welcome you, and if you're on Instagram too, welcome you to my little vortex of woman sisterhood. And I will definitely be talking to you about many things, health and wellness. So I'll talk to you next time. Have a great day.